Considered the innovative district of Boston, Seaport is home to many luxury apartments and restaurants that can charge you as little as $15 for three servings of fruit. Offices and apartments are constantly being erected. Hence, there will be a higher demand for restaurant and minimum wage workers. Maybe competition for minimum wage workers will force employers to offer better incentive, such as higher pay, health insurance, and opportunity to move up. Something I believe will benefit those workers who can barely survive on $11 an hour. One common misconception is that minimum wage workers are lazy, don't do much, and their work requires no skill. This is often used as a justification against raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. So, what do you think is the hardest part about working in the food industry as a minimum wage worker?
I believe the customer service, making sure the customers are happy and they're satisfied. A lot of the prep and just like the food in general goes into just make sure the customer is happy. So if the customer is not happy, then the business is not running well because you're not getting, obviously not getting money coming in because your clients are not happy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can back me up on this. I think also too, it's very time consuming, a bunch of things that we do. And one of the hardest things is we don't really have that much time to get to everything that we need to get done. So what do you think, do you think we should raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour?
I do believe because a lot of work goes into, especially working in a restaurant business, it goes into from the prep to the cooking to making sure that the clients are taken care of to afterwards when the cleaning. Like it's a lot of work, and people just think like, oh, I just come into a restaurant and I just put some food on my plate and I walk out. But a lot of hard work goes into the littlest things like white beans that we sell here. It takes me at least 15 minutes just to create those beans, and that's the smallest thing. But you just think that we just throw beans in a pot and do some chives on top of it and call it a day. But no, it actually a lot of things go. Real detailed work goes into every little thing that we do.
And I really like how you emphasize on that. You know, that's one of the biggest misconceptions about people working in the food industry. It's that they don't think we do a lot of work, but we actually, like you say, like there's a lot of work that comes into everything that we do. So how do you think like raising the minimum wage to $15 will impact you?
Well, currently I live by myself, mm-hmm. And when I come to work, I try to work to my best ability and make sure that I have everything ready for me when I go home. And I feel like with it being $15 an hour, I won't have to stress myself out as much. I don't have to work 90 to 100 plus hours just to make enough wage to support myself. And living in Boston is very expensive. Housing is very expensive. So if you're just getting like say a $400 check every 2 weeks, mm-hmm. that's barely groceries. Mm-hmm. So having 15, it would impact me a lot. Just being able to take care of myself and knowing that I can take care of myself and also coming to a job that I actually love. So it works hand in hand.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
How long have you been working in the food industry?
I've been working in the food industry for the last 7 years.
Right. So how would you describe the workload as a fast food worker?
Very intense. You have to be well prepared for it. Definitely, it's definitely something you definitely have to prepare for it. It's just something you have to be ready for. You have to love it. Being in a kitchen, you have a passion to be in the kitchen. If you feel like this is what your thing is and you want to go far with it.
Okay. So do you feel like you make enough for all the work that you do in the kitchen?